Okay, this looks better. Ooh.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness. Hi. Yay.
Ooh. It's a very hissy sheet in there. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Sorry about that first one. It showed up sideways. I noticed Carol's did that yesterday too, so some kind of weird glitch happening. But good morning. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue, and she's behind us, but we are putting Chaos Caracal back in her home enclosure. However, she will be in a restricted area without the big platform or without anything too major for her to climb on, but we still need to be able to give her shelter. So I believe it was discussed we'll be putting her in the back section where the big den that she really likes is located. So that should be good. And once we get Chaos settled, we'll do a little bit of a walkabout. We'll go around and see if any of the cats are still awake. We're well after breakfast at this point. And I thought you guys would want to know that her 2 weeks of hospital cage rest is officially over. So Chaos is coming down the road. She'll be very happy to be out of the hospital. You guys know about 2 weeks ago, Jamie and I took Chaos Caracal to the Humane Society of Tampa Bay to see Dr. Borstein. We got x-rays to prove that her poor little foot, she broke a toe.
She's not missing anymore.
That's good. She's looking right at you. She must know you're taking her home. So, I'm sure Cyrus will be around to greet her. I also saw this morning that they are cleaning up the enclosure that I believe Cyrus is moving to. That's very exciting. I hope he likes it. Worst case, he can always be moved somewhere else, but I think it's a good idea. It's gonna get a lot more attention.
Hey, lady.
Oh. I think you did pretty good, Emma. Backseat driver.
I think she could do better.
And we're gonna go in there and put the door up to that first tunnel.
Sorry, could you switch to 3, please?
Alright, so Lauren went and got a safety pole so that we can keep Chaos in a specific section. Thank you guys for sharing this, helping each other out in the comments. Lauren's our coordinator today, so she's answering radio calls.
Good smell.
No more squirrels.
Yeah, please no squirrels.
Maybe a lizard. Lizards don't break toes.
Put that back.
Yikes, lady. Alright, let's go around this way. Try to see her come out and get some good footage of her. She may still be a little limpy, but she has been using the paw, and we sent video to Dr. Justin, and he said, yeah, for another 4 to 6 weeks she can come out and be in a little bit more of a controlled outdoor environment. Oh, she's a going no matter what.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Oh. Oh, hi, honey. You're home. Those were some very dainty steps. Those are some very dainty steps, baby. Good girl. I know, honey. I know, but look, you're in your home. Don't overwork it. All right, well, Chaos is home. So this will be the section that she will be hanging out in, which is her preferred section, so good for her. Oh, goodness sakes. Goodness sakes, honey. Don't overwork it, okay? And no squirrels. No squirrels and no jumping off this den. Cyrus! She's home. You gotta be over here being nosy somewhere. You're kind of the nosy guy. Nope. Oh, all the way back there. Cyrus, come check her out. Hi, bubbies. What you doing over there? Yeah, come see your girl. Say welcome home. Do you see her? Yeah, do you see her? She came home. Do you see that girl? Come over here and say hi. Oh, maybe not, because there's a squeeze cage and that kind of freaks you out sometimes. You see her? She home. Yay. You guys have a lot to catch up on. Yeah. You guys have a lot to catch up on, although you're moving. You're just moving across town. You're moving across town though. You're gonna meet all kinds of new friends. Yeah, he does get nervous around the squeeze cage, so it makes total sense that he's not rushing over here. He's gonna wait till we all leave. All right. Chaos is home. All right. So it's Monday. Let's go see if Manny's around. You guys know that last Thursday we put Manny back outside. We had a busy hospital week about 2 weeks ago when everything with Manny and Chaos and Alethea and Cricket and Jinx and Smalls, everybody had something we were watching. Everybody's doing pretty well though, so no major concerns there. I think Manny's probably in his den. He has been closed out of the section where his pool is, mainly because with his sutures he should not be submerging in water. Not that he was using the pool anyway, but I thought, oh, of course, now would be the time. We don't want him to, so he is. Hi, Manny. Mr. Man. What you doing, sir? What you doing, sir? Manny. No. A chill Manny on gabapentin is something I never thought I'd see. Let's try to walk over here and see if we can see him through the den. I don't know if they're gonna move Chaos as well. She seems pretty happy to be secluded, whereas Cyrus not so much. There's a Manny face. Hi, Bob. Oh, I know. Still getting medications and rest for his procedure. but time will tell. We're switching things around and kind of mixing up the tour path for future things, and putting Cyrus out somewhere that would actually be where more keepers see him. I don't know if he's gonna continue being a green cat or if he's actually gonna end up being a yellow cat. Him and Chaos are green because they're back here in the corner surrounded by leopards and a jaguar. But if Cyrus moves to a different location, my guess is that he'll end up being part of the small cats again. But these are all questions I don't really have answers to. I believe this coming Thursday is when we're gonna try to do all of our cat moves. So that would be Duchess coming home from Funcation back to her home enclosure. Cyrus would be leaving Funcation and going to his new enclosure. I don't know the cats that are expected to go into the vacations. I believe Aria should still be the next one for the big vacation. I'm not totally sure about Funcation. Just very observant. We are coming off of, like, within an hour ago, the cats all got their meds and ate. So, I mean, not all the cats are on meds, but our meds cats all got their meds. Oh goodness. I don't know what's going on today with this old Facebook. All right, well, there's your Manny Monday. Let's go see where Jinxie is. Jinx is doing well. We reduced his gabapentin for his arthritis and his little bit of his limp because he was starting to kind of drag his feet a little bit. So we want to keep him comfortable, but we don't want him to not have good mobility. Oh, he's back there being nosy with Chaos coming home. Go around the corner here. I think today I'll share the video clip that I got of Winter. You guys saw the update. Winter, one of the rehab bobcats that was, we announced was not releasable. And she's permanently staying out in the rehab area because we aren't entirely sure how FLM is spread. So she's in an enclosure that she's always been in while outside, and that's where she's going to stay. We've been collecting video clips. Hi, sir. Oh, look at that sneaky. Look at that sneaky. I see you. You had a tree fall over. Or did you do that? Did you do that? So, anyway, I wanted to try some enrichment with her. So Jamie said I could share some of Summer's birthday flowers with Winter. And at first she was really terrified of it. And she jumped like 5 feet in the air away from it. But within like 40 minutes, she came back and she rolled all over it, and it's so cute. It's not the best video because the camera out there had like a lot of sunspots on it, and I think it also had like grass and dirt on it too. But I did get a video clip of her actually playing, and that was prior to us restarting a regimen of Pred. So she's on Pred AM and PM now, and we're gonna try to see if that improves her quality of life and her mobility. And right off the bat, I've already seen some of you guys share videos of her walking around at night where she looks a lot more steady than she did before. So the video I have to post was prior to her going back on medication. I think I might try to give her some more enrichment this evening, unless it's gonna rain. Jinxie's watching Fred come around the corner. Are your cleaners here for all the fresh water? call him. So it was very, very precious to my heart to see Winter actually playing, even though it was really, really hard to watch her get to the enrichment. But I literally cried at my desk. And then it took me like a little while to figure out how to scroll the tape back and record it and cut the clip out. So I will share that today at some point, and then Deb can share it into the Facebook groups. And so fingers crossed. She went back on pred last Wednesday night, and she's got about 2 weeks on that, and then from there they will reevaluate the dosage and if it's improving. We're also starting to work with her on operant conditioning, because if we can get her to, if the medication helps her improve, she needs to get it twice a day on schedule. So the rehabber of the day needs to be able to go out and know that she's taking the pill right on time. So we are trying to get her used to taking a piece of meat with a med in it off of a stick. She's not very excited about it. She does get a little worked up, but she's doing better. She's coming closer. She just won't take it from the stick, but we can like set it on the ground in front of her and then she'll take it, which is honestly good enough. Hi, Bub. You watching Fred? Jinx does not have a pool, and he does have an air-conditioned den that he does not use. He's just very fixed on his keeper over there, and I'm interrupting his stalking time. Keepers are out cleaning, looking for poop, looking for anything that shouldn't be inside enclosures, refilling water bowls, and scrubbing food plates. All right, mister. All right, mister. Hi. Hi. I know, it's so hot. It keeps raining off and on like every few minutes. You just get this like rogue little rain shower, even though it's totally sunny. Such a good boy. Alright. Jinx can't get access to Manny's pool because he'd have to walk through Manny's enclosure, and now that Manny is in that enclosure, that would be a terrible thing. You guys joined in late. Chaos is back outside. We saw Cyrus for a minute. We just saw Manny and Jinx. Just gonna kind of walk towards cats that are closest to us. My golf cart started working again, but it's doing sketchy things, so I'm trying to not overuse it. It got me out here, but now I'm going to leave it where it is for a little bit. So that would put us close to Beecher and Diablo, and that is Beecher. You can hear yelling. Beecher! Who are you yelling at? Here he comes a-running! Beach boy! Hi! Come say hi to everybody. We need a weekend report from the beach boy. Let's stop over there. Beecher! Don't get distracted. Most easily distracted by grass award goes to Beecher. Beecher! Okay, where's Diablo? Beach, beach! All that yelling for somebody to come give you attention, and then you still chose grass. You still chose the grass. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, cutie. Rare. Rare. What you doing, bub? What you doing, sir? Rare. Rare. I know. Rare. I'll be totally honest, everybody who keeps asking about Jinx with a pool, leopards aren't super known to like love water. Like they can swim for survival, but they're not like gonna lounge around in a pool the way the tigers do. Also, after they built Manny's, Jamie and Victor vowed to never build another pool ever because it's just the infrastructure. I mean, it took like years to get Manny's pool built, and the constant repair needs of them is really overwhelming too. Jinx is our oldest cat on property, so I just don't think that a project like that would be feasible or technically worth it, because I just don't know that he would use it. I think it'd be a giant water bowl for him, and he has plenty of water bowls. Right, Beach? No, Beecher loves water. Big fan of people using hoses. Where? Hi. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy. Oh, sweetheart. What a sweetheart. I know. Leopards aren't allowed in open air enclosures, so therefore Jinx has never been to vacation rotation, but he goes to funcation all the time. Are you doing your own groomings? Good job. No neck mats on Beecher. No neck mats on the beach boy. Oh, oh goodness. My goodness. Am I just like associated with grooming at this point? I teach the grooming class to senior keepers and master keepers and level 4 interns. And Beecher is always one of my training cats. So you see me and you associate neck rubs. We use long metal retractable scratchers that kind of look like they have sort of a hand on the end of them, like a little metal claw. That is a perfect little hairbrush. My goodness. I guess I haven't taught the class in a little while. guess not. I love when cats like scratch or groom around their neck and it causes their tongues to come out and lick the air for no reason, apparent reason anyway. There's got to be a reason they do that. I've seen tigers do it, I've seen my cat at home do it, I've seen Beecher do it. Look at all that fur. Look at all that fur, buddy. Good job. That was a good grooming session. I didn't have to do any of the work. I didn't do any of the work. Where's your neighbor? Where's the Diablo? Let's go see if Mr. Didi's home. Here he is. Hi. Oh, don't run away. Where's that Diablo going? Diablo is much less sociable than our beach boy is. Oh, okay. Wanna play that game? I don't know if I can zoom in on him or not. Some good camouflage you got going on. This is Diablo. If I show Beecher, I gotta show you. Equal handsomeness. Some good camouflage. That is some good camouflage, sir. So Diablo and Beecher are hybrids. That means they were man-made. That means somebody wanted to have a cat that looked very exotic, like an African serval or a caracal or something that's not meant to be a pet, but they really want one as a pet, so they think if we mix it with domestic cats, we'll get a very exotic looking cat like Beecher or Diablo, but it'll be chill like a house cat. And that is not how it works, folks. These guys are not pets. They should not be bred to be pets. The ones that actually survive, where the wild cat doesn't kill the domestic cat and they actually have kittens, a lot of times the kittens come out looking pretty basic, yet they're still totally wild. There's a lot of disposable throwaway cats in the exotic cat breeding industry. African servals belong in Africa. Caracals belong in Africa and India, not in people's houses, not in the US. Diablo might look like a small little house cat, but he's actually much bigger than you think he is. Right? And you are ferocious, even though you're the tiny gentleman. Definitely not a pet. All right, well, I know there are at least 3 bobcats that I've not shown recently. Maybe we can at least see maybe Max and MaryAnn today. There is a very big Maxie up on his platform. Let's walk this way. This enclosure used to have the cougar cubs in it, so they actually have a pool. Max Bobcat is about the only bobcat that we are aware of that kind of doesn't care about water. He's not afraid of it. I've never seen him get in it, but he'll walk along the edge of the pool, drink out of it. I've seen him paw at things in there. Look at that grand Maxie. Hi, buddy. Been a long time since I've seen you up there. Thank you so much to everybody helping out in the comments. Looks like we have a lot of new people that have maybe not watched a live at Big Cat Rescue before. If you're curious about any of the cats that we have seen so far, you can always check out their bio pages at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. Hi, Maxie. We also have a Facebook fundraiser going for the president of Big Cat Rescue. Jamie Veronica's birthday is in just about 5-ish days, right? Yeah, she's raising money for bobcats, of course. What do you think of that, Max? Pretty cool idea. That is pinned to the top of our Facebook page if you guys are interested. Giant ant walking across my screen, and I'm too afraid it's seriously going to like cause my live to end, so I really hope that's not the case. Hopefully he's not heavy enough to feel like a impression or a finger. Where's your girl at? Where's Miss Maid MaryAnn? Where's Miss MaryAnn? Oh, I see her over there. Totally opposite side. They're separated currently for from having just had breakfast, but their cleaners are walking around, so there's a second door over there that they will lift when they are ready. Go find your girl real quick. It's probably where we'll end for today. I assure you I will show Frankie during my next walkabout. I feel like I haven't seen Frankster in a while. They have a really big enclosure. So when we separate them, they still got a ton of space each, but Miss MaryAnn. Hi, lady. Miss MaryAnn. She's like, oh, there's so many people. Follow this lady. Maybe this lady has something fun. So thank you to everybody answering questions for me. I only see about one question at a time, and they kind of fly by. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty. Hi, cute girl. Hi, cute girl. That was an adorable face you just gave us. Look how pretty and spotty she is. She has such unique features, too, compared to most of the other bobs. You have those really unique shaped eyes. Look at all those white spots. Oh, that white with all those spots. So pretty. Miss me, MaryAnn. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out while we put Chaos Caracal back outside. We saw a lot of her neighbors. And then we just kind of walked around and chatted with some cats. So thank you so much for any and all donations. Thank you guys for donating towards Jamie's birthday fundraiser. Ooh, somebody's opening my door. She's like, bye. Gotta go pester my Maxie. Alright, everybody. Well, I hope you have a great start to your week. I am volunteering tomorrow, so I don't know if there will be a live, although I did hear that there may be a giant sickle to hand out to Zakari for his birthday. So it was a little at the beginning of the month, but it's a big one, so we'll have to put that in at some point. That may happen tomorrow, or maybe we'll work that in on Wednesday. But thank you guys. I really appreciate everybody who joined, shared, helped out in the comments. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks, everyone.